Alright, today is Wednesday, June 25th, and 7 weeks and 3 days until my competition in Dallas. Now, I've been over in Louisiana documenting the NPC USA Wheelchair Championship, which Ron Williams actually became the number 19th IFBB Pro Wheelchair Bodybuilder in the world. And Gabriel, just the other night, he turned number 20 over the Italy Wheelchair Bodybuilder. So today, I'm going to do back. And I'm going to do filming a little bit different. Instead of like doing tons and tons of same sets and the same stuff, I'm going to do maybe 2, 3 filming sets and stuff like that of each exercise, mainly 2, but then give you a recap of how many I did so you get a better feel of what I'm actually doing. So if you feel like you want to mimic me or do your own little film and stuff, you guys know what to do. Perfect. Let's do it. Now I'm going to start my back workout with actually a rowing motion. I'm going to do the machine row. I'm actually going to use the lower handles, but use the other one to be a reverse row. It's going to ignite different parts of the back. So when I do this, I'm going to drive my elbows back and squeeze, and let my elbows come forward to stretch, open my lats, like I'm going to do a rear lats, but pop them out. So I'm going to do about 12 to 15 warm-ups, 12 to 15 reps, and do about 3 warm-up sets to really warm up the back. Reps today, so that's what I'm going to do. Listen to your body, because this is going to be the best guide to a certain degree. Once you know what you're doing, you understand it more. So I'm going to stick with 12 here. This is my first working set. So I did 3 warm-up sets, so I got 45 and 25 on each side. So I'm going to aim for about 12. So that's what I'm doing. Supposed to exhale as you bring it towards you, breathe in as you go down, but I'm just going to breathe. Really focus on the squeeze in the back. Pull it. Pull with the elbows back. That's the key. Alright, I did 3 warm-up sets on here. Working sets, this is set number 5. So I'm gonna film the first set and the last set so you guys can see. And that way I can recap the stuff for you. You're using whiz reps, so it takes out my grip. I'm really dragging it in. So my energy is up there. Oh well. Alright, let's finish the machine row, but I'm feeling like to keep that rhythm going. So I'm going to switch it up to reverse row. Reverse machine row. It's the same machine, but instead of like this, it's supinated. Supinated means pumps up, sort of. It's like this. But it works a different part of the back, even though it's the same movement, believe it or not. Because going from here to here, it connects different muscle fibers within the back. So, I don't know what I'm feeling. So this is going to be set number 1. Get you guys to feel what I'm doing. And then show you guys the last set, because I'm struggling. So the beginning of this set is actually the same way to finish the last set. So I'm going to find the happy medium. Alright, how many reps? 12. Unless I can't do it. my 4th set. Now, I just actually went up 10 pounds on each side, but it's not about how much weight you use, it is, but it's time under tension. So, it's about bodybuilding, but not about like 1 rep max. So I've been getting crazy. Oh, my back's on fire, sticking with this for 12 reps, so. And the last one I think I get like 11 or so. So, as you do more and more, it gets heavier. So, this is my 4th set on here, and before that I had 5. So this is my 9th set on my back, after 3 warm-ups. So total sets, so far about 13. That was hard. My next exercise, I'm going to do a reverse cable row. Anytime movement like this with the cables is considered cable row. So you define it by what are you doing. So I'm going to do reverse cable row, so that means the palms up. Just like this would be a cable row. This neutral grip would be a cable row, but that's what people call it. The palms up is a reverse. It's a different part of the back. So I don't know how many sets I'm going to do. My feet's different, so I put them close together. I'm going to stretch down and come back. Stretch here. I'm not going to lean too far back. I rotate in my traps. And it's not about weight, but it is. I always preach that. It's about time under tension. If you want to grow a muscle, it's not about 1 rep max. That's just a power lifter. You got to really concentrate on squeeze, contraction, and really ignite those muscle fibers. So you can get an awesome workout just medium to heavy weight. Going too heavy is just gonna beat the purpose of actually building a muscle. Remember, it's not about how much weight you lift, but how much weight you look like you lift when you really want to be a bodybuilder. Fitness, you just get in the range of motion so you look good. But I'm trying to get as big and ripped as possible. Right now, I just want to build a muscle. Don't worry about getting cut. Lifting. Well, it's way too easy, so I did 15. Now, when I do training, I keep my lifting to focus on tearing down the body. My nutrition and supplementation to repair the tissue damage. My cardio, burn my fat. I'm not here to do exercise back to get a cardio workout in. I'm not here to my diet to try to trim up this muscle, trim up my body fat with my diet. It's all about reducing the body fat to a certain extent, but my key with my diet is about my nutrition to build the muscle. And then I do cardio, specifically fat loss. Not about building up muscle or nothing like that. So just find the happy balance. This is my 4th set on this one. So, the weight went up a little bit, but I finally figured out the happy medium. So, I'm still trying to aim for 12, but I'm getting exhausted. The more tired I'm getting, the more exhausted I'm getting, the heavier the weight's gonna get. So, that's the way to make things tougher, to do a lot more stuff. Alright, drive backwards with the elbow. There we go. Alright, for my last exercise, I'm going to do lat pull downs to the front. I'm going to use the wraps. Again, previous videos, you always see me put my pinky about right here. See how it starts to smooth, go downwards? Put my pinky right there on the edge. You don't necessarily have to go super wide. This is firm motion for me right here. When I drive down, I drive downwards with the elbows. and keep the elbows out. Don't duck them in, keep them out. Up at the level. Alright, this is my fourth set on the working exercises. Last one. I bumped up the weight. It's 220. I'm really exhausted right now, but what's that? Finish strong. 2 pillow. Thumb dragon.
The Wheelchair Athletics Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that provides and supports disabled athletes. Please support our cause. Volunteer, donate funds, mail items for the eBay store.